Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome to This is Football. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another celebratory Q&A. Liverpool have not given us any reason to celebrate this season other than the Carabao Cup, to be fair. But we're here now. We're here today to talk to you guys. Sometimes some streams, not every stream has to be a football stream. Sometimes all streams must be a little bit different, must be a little bit special. And today is a special stream to all of you guys. I'm spending the last UK hour of my birthday with you guys. And we're celebrating 30,000 subscribers altogether. Big up to every single one of you. 30,000 subscribers. I cannot believe I'm actually saying these numbers. 30,000, 30, and my birthday at the same time. So we just combine them into one celebration. Before I get started, big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This is Football if you're yet to do so. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing right now. I love you all. You're all real ones. You're all OGs. And before we get into the Q&A part of the stream, just want to start off by quoting the Prophet, peace be upon him, who says in Arabic, I'm going to say it first, Man la yashkur al-nas la yashkur Allah, which means whoever does not say thank you to the people is the same person that doesn't even say Alhamdulillah or thanks to God. Because if you have bad manners and you don't thank the people, it's not good, because you have to be humble in this life. And you have to remember that there's always a bigger picture here. There's always a bigger reason why we're here on this earth. There's always a bigger reason, to do the things that you love. There's always a bigger reason to make this content. And before I get to the Q&A and let you guys ask all your questions, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to every single person who is here right now. Thank you to every single person who is watching on the replay. Thank you to every single person who has subscribed to This is Football. Thank you to every single person who has liked the video. Thank you to every single person who has shared the video. Thank you to the moderators who keep telling the people to hit the like button. Thank you to every single panelist who has appeared on This is Football. If I start saying names, we're going to be here till tomorrow. So I'm just going to give a general thank you, because I don't want to thank people and then someone get upset. Like Tom Little last time, he's like, oh, Husam, why did you mention my name sixth? Tom Little was mad at the order I mentioned his name in. He's like, oh, you mentioned my name, the sixth person, so he got mad. So I'm just going to make general thank you to every single panelist who has appeared on This is Football. You get to be thank you in general to all of you. You get to be Tom Little last time, he was upset. Oh, you said my name sixth. He started counting the names and stuff. So I'm going to push that narrative to the side and just say thank you in general to all the subscribers, to all the people, to everyone who has supported us, everyone who has got us to this position. Birthday and 30K stream. And it's been a crazy journey. It's been a crazy journey. It's been a humbling journey. Every day I get messages that I just look at my phone and I go like for real? Like for real? There's people who message me today who are thanking me for helping them to get through their parents' divorce, helping them to get through their mother passing away, their dad passing away. Like, people are going through real life problems, and they're dependent on This is Football to be that release outside of it. So I really do appreciate all of you guys who tune in, all the people who watch. I got called an angel last week. Here he is in the chat, Minerals FC, shout out to him, big up my guy Noah. He messaged me, he's like, you're an angel to me. Like, man, 30,000 people have decided to look up this channel and hit the subscribe button. And it's been one hell of a journey. The people who have known me for a long time know my first year and a half on This is Football was recorded via an Android phone on the Google Chrome application with the auto rotate button. So it used to be like this, and it's just looking at me, and I used to do content for a whole year and a half, literally just on my phone. An entire year and a half just on my phone. And I want to send a message to everyone in the chat. Look, follow your dreams. Follow what you want to be in your life. And, you will eventually get there. I'm uh, I'm here 3 years later after starting my YouTube journey from an Android phone, a guy who English is not even his first language, a guy who has never been to Anfield. Before a top red mentions it, I must say it myself. A guy who's never been to Anfield, but a guy that knows football, understands football, been watching football for the last 20 years. Decided to pre-record a couple of videos, put them on YouTube, see what the world brings. Then we started going live. Then Spaces came about. That was my first backstab story right there. Then after that, we kept working hard. I still remember when back when I had my job while I was doing this, I sacrificed a lot, man. I sacrificed a lot. I remember I used to come home from work, go live, go live, go live every day, just doing lives, just doing all of that stuff. And I'm gonna give a shout out to a guy that you probably have never even seen on This Is Football. That's how long ago that was. Shout out to Lee Judges. Lee Judges was actually the guy where I took a step back and I'm like, Lee Judges responded to my email. I couldn't believe it. Let me tell you guys a quick story. You know, when you first start YouTube, you want to get out there as quick as possible because, you ain't trying to do the whole, I've got 3 people watching me forever. You're trying to get out there, you're trying to get access to more and more people, so more and more people find out about your content, more and more people know about you. I was driving to work. Lee Judges responded to my email. I parked on the side and I'm like, did Lee Judges just respond to my email? Lee Judges just responded to my email. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I literally parked and stared at my phone for a period of like 2 minutes, just thinking, yes, that's the Lee Judges, yes. Just thinking like, did Lee Judges actually just respond to my email? Like I was so like in awe. I made a video with him June 10th, 2021. June 10th, 2021 is when I did a video with him. And I'm gonna share this moment with you guys, despite I'm a bit you get me? Let me show you guys the grind I was on. This video is currently on private, so you won't ever find it on YouTube. So let me share it just quickly, just to bring back the memories. This was 3 years ago. 3 years ago almost. A season's review. Arsenal featuring Lee Judges. Just look right here. Android phone, Samsung earphones, looking like a caveman. You get me? This video is not available on the internet. It's on private right now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to This Is Football. Today, I haven't said this to Lee, but I'm going to say it on cam because this is a person to me who I really respect. A person when I watch on YouTube, I love watching. A person who always keeps it real. A person who knows what he's saying. There's proof that I'm going to screenshot and post on Twitter that I have always liked Lee Judges. And when he was doing the show on the same old Arsenal podcast, I sent in a chat and I said, I always love Lee. So I'm going to say this. I wanted to say this to Lee on cam. When he replied to my email, I got emotional. I was like, this is Lee Judges. So I'm very, very happy to say I'm joined by Lee Judges today to review Arsenal's season. So, Lee, how are you, bro?
Wow, I couldn't be better after that introduction. Thank you very much. That was superb. So yeah, no worries, no problems. Always happy to help out and glad to be on. Sorry I'm a little bit late.
I have to say something. I was always good at giving intros, just giving respect to the people. I did a stream as well with KG. Yes. KG, the comedian. I did a stream after that. Before we got to the Grizz times and all that type of stuff. I did a video with KG, the comedian. We used to do a stream, back in the day. It was called Howler Association. You see, because when I showed people the journey, they don't believe where the fuck I was from, bro. I was like, bro, people don't know how hard I worked on that shit. Like, people just don't know how bad I worked to get to this level. Bro, Rome wasn't built in a year. Let me quickly find the one with KG so I could show it to you guys. Get me? Let me check. Is it this one or this one? KG, there was a guy on my channel. His name was Casper. You get me? I invited him via that link. There was a guy, you know, that who used to come on the channel a lot of the times. You get me? And we managed to get KG on the channel. Let me show you right here, right now. The start of you know. By the way, please don't mind my haircut. Please, no one make any haircut comments. I beg you. Allow the haircut comments in it. Let me show you this video. KG on my channel. You get me? Howler Association. I was so cringe, I swear to God.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to This Is Football. And I can hear myself already. Who's this? Dami? No, I think it's Dami or Mo or someone. Okay, I cannot hear myself anymore. So we have fucked up the introduction. Welcome to This Is Football. Today, Howler Association is going to be absolutely phenomenal. We're going to be roasting Arsenal for losing against Brentford. We're going to be roasting City for losing against Spurs. And obviously, Villa acting like a big club the entire transfer window, you know, just to lose to Watford. And Leeds got pammed by Man United the same way they did last season. So we have to roast them. And look at the incredible panel we have assembled. I'm going to go first with Mo because he's a returning man. This is like, obviously, you are part of the channel, Mo, so big up. Thank you for joining us. We have two debutants today on Howler Association. First of all, I just want to say this, Dami, thank you so much for joining us. Obviously, Dami with all the Chelsea content. If you've not known him, like you're living under a cave or something, I can't really help you. So big up, Dami. Thank you so much for joining us. And finally, this is going to be one of the best introductions like I've ever given anyone. I just want to say, KG, man, before I even started this YouTube thing, before I even like knew any of this, like, you know, producing content, man was watching KG on all his shows. When you were on the kickoff, we were watching it. I know all the insults as well, condom head, all that good stuff. So I know KG. I know the bombs. I watched the Thai show as well. So big up to KG. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. I want to say special shout out to Casper for making this possible. So big up to Casper, my guy. Thank you so much for your incredible help, man, Casper. So people, we are ready to do this. I think what better start to start with? Oh, by the way, bit of housekeeping.
People don't know this. Before I used to, you know, because before I became bougie, start drinking from this. I used to drink from big ass jugs. Let me find you the moment. Let me play you the clip. Let me show you KG's reaction to me drinking from the jug as well. It's the funniest shit ever. Let me just find it right here. I'm gonna get to the second. Let me show you, yeah? This is some of the funniest shit I swear to you, this moment right here is some of the funniest shit you'll ever see. I promise you. Guys, I got roasted by KG from the start, yeah? Just look at this right here. Look at this.
Scored against Arsenal. This is just what Arsenal do. They provide content, they provide vibes, you know, they make all of us happy. So I'm very happy to start off with Arsenal losing to Brentford. Opening game. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever wants to take it, go. Take it away.
I got to get straight into this one because whenever, bruv, he's drinking from a vase. Can we just take in there? What is that, bro?
That is a big boy jug. That's a big boy jug, man. Come on.
Look at the difference. Nah. But wait, hold on. Let's get into... Nah, that's ridiculous. All right, cool. So the main thing there, that's throwing me off, but it's cool. I'm gonna be fine.
Oh my God.
I need a sound, bro. All right, cool. Let's
shout out to KG. Listen, this journey has been one hell of a journey. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. The way I look at myself now, back in those days, man, the content, the you know, the journey has been incredible. Like people don't know the levels that we kept pushing and working so hard to get to 30,000 subscribers. I used to make my own thumbnails at the start. Some of the worst thumbnails you'll ever see in your life. until I met a guy named Andrew. People don't even know this. This was before Vel times. I met a guy named Andrew. Used to make me my thumbnails and stuff. Met him through a group chat on Liverpool Twitter. Literally, just he started making my thumbnails and stuff. We start pushing to a different level, doing watch-alongs and stuff like that. People don't know this, but I actually done watch-alongs for a year and a half on This Is Football without any timer, without any crests, without anything. So for the people complaining right now, like, oh my God, Husam, why does your timer, it always starts at the 45-minute mark and all that stuff? Like, it's just, I'm like, yo, I used to do this without a timer, without crests, without scoreline, without anything. Literally just me shouting at my phone for 45 minutes, bro. Some of these memories are absolutely incredible. The journey that it took to get to this place to begin with is absolutely insane. 3 years of hard work, alhamdulillah. Appearances on Matisse's channel that I used to watch, before I even became a YouTuber. Appearances on Troops TV that I used to watch before even becoming a YouTuber. Appearances on the Football Terrace before I've even become a YouTuber. Like, it's just, the journey has been insane. My setup started with a stack of books, an Android phone, and the Google Chrome app. That's literally how everything started on This Is Football, and we took it from there. And if you are in the chat right now and there's something that you want to achieve in your life, there's something that you want to, go for in your life, if there's something that you want to, go for right now, just start. Just start. Imagine 3 years ago, Husam did a stream with Lee Judges. Lee Judges, big Lee Judges with an Android phone, stupid Echo, Samsung earphones, looking like a caveman. It's just the journey, bro. The journey is there. We really took a really long time to get to this position, but alhamdulillah, went full-time on YouTube ever since, been making content for you guys. And sometimes when you get to the destination, you can just take a step back and appreciate the journey. The journey to get to this position to begin with is insane. I get paid to go make appearances on YouTube channels now. You realize how insane that is. I get paid money to go do YouTube content. Like, that for me till this very second, I'm like, that just like is insane. That's literally like insane. I just want to say shout out to everyone. There is a special shout out I want to give. I'm not going to mention his name. But there was me and a certain LFC YouTuber who were beefing. And then there's a guy who was backing him. I'm not going to name any names. Who told me, you will never be as big as him. He had 30K subscribers at the time. Alhamdulillah, now I'm at 30K subscribers. Because me, I forgive, but I never forget. I always remember everything that was said to me. I always remember every person who has wronged me. And I might forgive, but I'll never forget. I'll never forget. That's just the type of person I am. You could call it petty, you could call it whatever. I'm the type of guy that, I never forget anything. And the journey has been unbelievable. My mom still sends me job applications. I sent her a forwarded message from Matisse. You get me? I'm like, stop sending me job applications. But she just didn't get it, She's still sending me job applications. My dad is a bit more supportive of the YouTube stuff. Because men were a bit more like objective. When he saw the numbers, my dad, when he saw the fact like, okay, you're making money to survive and stuff, he's like, khalas, go for it. My mom is a bit more different. My mom is like, old school. Like, is like, Husam, you have to get a 9-to-5 job, you have to work so you can have health insurance and all that type of stuff. And I feel like sometimes us as the new generation, we're weak. Like, we sit here and we go like, oh my God, my mom doesn't support me. And you see, like, it's always like some random American kid on the TV with like, a tissue, like, oh, my mom doesn't support. Ya akhi, adi. So what, your mom doesn't support you? Like, your mom has been living a completely different life. Like, she's been on this earth like 20, 30 years longer than you have. Why you have to sit up here and expect everyone to get it? People don't need to get it. Adi, do your thing. And the success will speak for itself, inshallah. Like, you don't need the support system of the entirety of the planet to just come behind you and tell you you can do it and you can do it and everyone pushing you. Just do your thing. Just do your thing. And if it's successful, it's successful. And if it's not successful, it's not successful. It's as simple as that, to be honest with you. And the journey to get to this position, you know, has been an absolutely incredible one. I remember doing Chelsea watch-alongs with 8 people. I remember doing Arsenal watch-alongs with 7 people. I remember doing Tottenham Hotspur watch-along with 5 people watching me. And I was so proud of myself because I had 5 people watching me do a Spurs game when they had options like expressions and etc. Fast forward 3 years. Whenever Liverpool concede a goal, we have 1,700 people in here, you know. On a Chelsea watch along, we've got 300 people. On a Man United watch along, we've got 400 people. On a Spurs watch along where Wolves score at the end, me and the Arsenal fans are celebrating together. This is the type of stuff that you can't fake. People are way too focused on the equipments. People are way too focused on the camera. People are way too focused on the microphone. Not enough people are focused on authenticity. Who can be you but you? No one. You're the only person who can be yourself. And people need to understand that the most successful people in my industry and in life in general are invested into them. Why has Tesla become one of the most sold cars in the world? Not because of the whatever interior design, blah, 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 all that crap. No, they're all invested in Elon Musk. That's just how it goes. They've seen a couple of Elon Musk interviews. They realize the guy's incredible, the guy's unbelievable. They go buy the Tesla car because they know this guy doesn't waffle. You have to get people invested into you in any way, shape, or form in any job you got. And I'll just tell this final story before we get to the Q&A part, because I want you guys to ask as many questions as you want. I see the super chats already. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm going to get to all of you. You know, when I got the last job I had before I started YouTube, I went from trainee to an engineer to in charge of about 10 people to being in charge of about 51 people. There were people who I used to give holidays to. Like, I used to sign, like, oh, you're off tomorrow. He has to come take my signature so he can take the day off tomorrow. And, you know, I realized being a people's person is a lot more important than any other skill. That's just the reality of life. Because the previous factory that I worked in, it was a detergents factory. I got about 4 promotions in a year and a half. There were people people who work on the line. People who work on the line, you get me? Who his uncle is a drug dealer. There's a woman who's divorced and she's the main source of income for her family. You have to earn the respect of all the people from all over the world. Just earn the respect of different types of people. And if I ask in the chat right now, where are you from? You're going to see the whole globe in this chat. So I will ask this chat, where are you from? Tell me. And if you're from England, tell me the city you're from. And you will see now where we're being watched from. Today, I got sent a super chat from Colombia. Colombia, you know. Jordan. Husam from Jordan is getting watched in Colombia. I have people who watch me in Colombia. That's still insane to this very second for me. Look, you have the whole planet in the comment section right now. Bosnia, Birmingham, South Africa, Netherlands, Colombia, USA, Norway, Massachusetts, everywhere, Canada, everywhere you can imagine is in the comment section right now. And you know, this is absolutely unbelievable when I see that I have earned the respect and the admiration of so many people around the world. And for that, I say thank you. I say thank you to my mom and dad, even my mom. Thank you to my mom. I love my mom. My mom is my favorite person on the planet. Everyone knows this. Thank you to my mom. And, you know, thank you to my dad. Thank you to my brother as well. And yeah, we're here 3 years later, full-time YouTuber. Alhamdulillah, we have big plans for this summer. We've got big YouTubers coming on. We're going to create more and more and more content together. And we're going to give you guys times that you will never forget, inshallah. The new setup is slowly being built. I have so many incredible plans. I might get some graffiti done. I might get a boxing bag with Ray Ray's face on it. There's a lot I want to do, inshallah. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Shout out to all the super chatters. I'm going to get to them now. And this is where, as soon as we just, read the super chats, Q&A. Now, I want to tell the people, I am not forced, you get me, blood, to answer any question. There are some questions I can skip in it. You can hold that, blood. You can hold that. There are some questions I'm gonna skip in it, so you can hold that. Yeah. After I'm done with the super chats, we're literally gonna start the section where you guys can ask me anything you want. So let me just read the super chats. Love to every single one of you guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe. So, big up to my guy Tarmizi, Terimakasi Tarmizi. Salam, akhi, been a while. It's 21st here as we're ahead of schedule and age gone one up myself, but let's celebrate together. Happy birthday, brother. You never go alone. You know, Liverpool are quite a confusing club. In the same day, you get news that Nunez is staying and you're all upset, and then you get news that Salah's staying and then you're all happy and shit. I love it. I'd love it. I love it, Tarbizi. I think it's your birthday too, so happy birthday to you. Big up to CG who says salam, happy birthday. Thank you, Habibi CG. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Big up to my guy TKA who says congrats on 30K and happy birthday, Husam. Lahwa has been one of my favorite shows for a long time now. And besides congratulate you, I just want to say thank you for the entertainment you bring us. You're welcome, TKA, Habibi. You're welcome. It's been one hell of a ride with all of you guys, with all the incredible people in this comment section. You are all amazing. I promise you, if you did a lie detector test right now and tell me, Husam, would you trade the 250 people watching right now for the 2,000 people watching on other channels? My answer would be no, because I love this community. We all fall together. We all rise together. Bro, we congratulated the guy for winning an MMA fight 2 weeks ago. We congratulate people on graduating. We're a family, bro. We're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy our time. I'm not here to stress you out via YouTube. I'm here to give you entertainment. So big up to you, TKA. Football Power Hour is in the building. It says, milestone, bro. Congrats to you and your inspiring journey. I appreciate you. Football Power Hour started his channel after calling into This Is Football. He doesn't know this, but I'm aware. I'm aware that he's making moves. He was one of my favorite call-in guys. He didn't call in the last time. I was disappointed. Football Power Hour. Come back, Habibi. Come back. Big up to my guy Ed who says you look like you were jumping and jamming out in the mosh pits, bro. People, when I say it's a journey, it was one hell of a journey. It was definitely 100% one hell of a journey, like for real. It's been an absolutely incredible journey from start to finish. It's mad, you know. There's also other videos on private that you guys will never watch. You can hold that. Big up to Top MG who says, happy birthday, Husam. Big fan. May Allah bless you. Thank you so much, Top MG. I appreciate you. You know, one of the people who watch us all the way from Turkey. I appreciate you, Habibi. Big up to you. Big up to my guy, Michael Beeler, who says, thank you, Habibi. Thank you so much to you, Michael. I appreciate you. Big up to Total Eclipse says, wow, bro, you have come a long way. What a guy, what a channel, what a community. Bro, watching has helped me get through stuff in my everyday life and helped me through stuff. Big up, bro. Total Eclipse, this is the message that I get from so many people. People who tell me, you know, how I've helped them get through really tough times in their life. And the message is always like, I don't want anyone to go through tough times in their life. I wish nothing but happiness and health on all of you in the chat. But I appreciate there's something deep and true behind someone coming to me to be their exit from the real life problems that they have. That's something that I will never ever look down upon. That's actually a badge of honor that I wear, because there's so much more options, and you came to me just so you can have your, you know, your escape from the real life. So I appreciate you, Total Eclipse. Big up to my guy Redline Taranga says, big up Husam, my brother, happy birthday. Ideal squad next season, including starting XI. I'm gonna answer the question in a bit. Thank you so much to Redline Taranga. Big up to my guy Husam's fan who says, big up, hope we don't see you rage next year. Hey, now the fact that Nunez is saying, I think that's gonna be difficult. But yeah, I hope so too. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. You get me? We're going to start the Q&A section right here, right now. Get your questions and ask all the questions that you want. Big up to all the super chatters. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. This is the Q&A part. Just ask whatever you want. Football-related questions, non-football-related questions. Just keep it respectful. You get me? Don't ask no dumb shit, or you're going to get blocked, So, yeah. Redline Taranga is asking, ideal squad next season, including starting 11. If it were up to me, Allison, Trent, Van Dijk, Konate, Ait Nouri, Ugarte, McAllister, whoever in the 10, Mo Salah, Marcus Thuram, and either Olise or Kudus. Tell me that wouldn't cook right now, Redline Taranga. I dare you. Big up to Toko, says, appreciate the content. Big up and happy birthday again. 40K. Yes, sir. 40K soon. Let's go, Toka. Me and you, the leaders of the Nunes Hate Club. I love Toka, man. I love Toka, man. I love Toka. Listen, there's certain questions. If you want to know, certain stuff, listen, I don't want to get involved in it. Big up to Top MG, says, how many languages do you speak? Actually, I speak English, Arabic, Malay, and a little bit of Spanish. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Poquito. Who do you think will win the Euros? Warrior, based on the squad and the team that they have, it should be England, but then we remember Gareth Southgate is the match. There you are. There you are. Gareth Southgate is the manager, blood. You understand? Just based on the fact that Southgate is the manager, I don't ever think England are going to win anything. I'm going to be honest with you. Satu, Dua, Tiga, Umpat, Lima. What, you want me to count? You want me to give you my restaurant order? And you can confirm with the Malaysian guy in the chat right now. Saya mahu, nasi goreng daging, tanah pedas, dan roti, telur cheese, dan Milo ice. That's my order at a restaurant right there. Happy? What else you want to know? Tutup mulutmu. Close your mouth. That's what that means right there. Do you think Jordan can qualify for the next World Cup? I mean, yeah, because it's like a it's like a big thing, It's not a big thing, bro. What's it called? Isn't this the biggest ever World Cup or something? Don't they have 40 teams or some shit? I swear there's some crazy stuff. Arsenal fan here. Was this season an objective failure? And if you were an Arsenal fan, would you sack him? Big up, Habibi. I'll tell you the answer. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to face Lee Gunner, mano a mano, which is gonna be quite mad. Here's the thing. Sometimes the market dictates what you do. Manager market stinks. Manager market, bad smell. Manager market. The manager market smells. So because the manager market smells, I'm not quite sure if sacking Arteta is the right thing to do. Now, people might assume, that, oh, this guy's available, that guy's available. From the available options, bro, it stinks. Let's just be real, guys. The market for a manager, we're first hand, it's just I'm experiencing this firsthand, Habibi. Bro, we got Arnie Slot. Let's just, can we appreciate the fact we got Arnie Slot? You get me? Liverpool Football Club. We went from Alonso to Abraham to Slot. Yes, Skullx. I believe Poch is definitely good enough to take you to that level. 100%. 100%. 100%. Dark Horse. Dark Horse must be someone who hasn't won it ever before. So, Dark Horse. That's a good question, you motherfucker. You stifled me there. Who's a dark horse in the Euros? Let me actually just look at the teams quickly. Euro 2024. Let me check just quickly. Who's actually in the thing? Oh, I know my dark horse. Hungary. Euro player of the tournament, Euro winner, I don't know. That one I cannot tell you. The League Gunner stream is tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time. Tres. Big up to my guy Northside. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. We did get to 30k. Northside's also go subscribe to the channel. He just hit 10k. Make sure you push him to 15k, 20k. Big up to my guy Adamson. Thank you so much for the super chat. Habibi, happy birthday. Habibi, we've been watching from 3-4k period. MashaAllah. Congrats on the 30k. And inshallah in tomorrow heights. Listen, bro. We have been on a ride together. All of us. The people who have been watching me for a long time, they know the struggles, bro. We've been doing this like from a really long time. Adamson was one of the guys who kept coming on the halftime shows at the start, kept getting involved on the channel. I know sometimes life makes you busy and occupied, so I'll never like blame someone for not watching. You know, I'll never say that. Except if your reason is purely an egotistical one, like certain people who just didn't want to admit that they were wrong on a certain Uruguayan striker. So that's different. Which panelist from Ahwa you find the funniest? Oh, this is going to get me in problem. This is going to get me in trouble. There you are. There you are. There you are. There you are. Shit. People expect me to say Hamza. I'm not going to say Hamza because when he cooks your club, it's not funny, is it? When he cooks your club, it's not funny, bro. Like, that's the thing. It's funny when he cook everyone else, just not when he cook me. When he cook me, I cannot say it's funny. It's 100% not funny when he cooks me. I'm sat there listening to his speech about Liverpool Football Club. I cannot say it's funny. You know who I'm going to give the nod to as the funniest? I'm actually going to say... Shit. I think the funniest is actually Jacob. I'll be so real with you. I actually think Jacob's the funniest for me, 100%. Big up to Muhammad Kabir. Ya hala, ya Muhammad. He says, big up, Habibi Husam. Much love for you, Habibi, and the channel has become my therapy to zone out and forget life stresses. Inshallah, road to 100k. I appreciate you so much, Muhammad Kabir. Habib Galbi. Thank you so much for the super chat, my brother. I appreciate you. And you know, listen, the road to 100k, we can only get there with you guys' help, with liking, subscribing, sharing the videos everywhere. You get me? We can only get there with you guys' help. I appreciate you, and I hope inshallah you will never ever be stressed again, and you're gonna live a carefree, happy life. Bi'idhnillah. Big up to you, Muhammad Kabir. Big up to my guy Sahib, who says, do you live in the Middle East right now? Yeah, I live in Jordan. I'm Jordanian. Funniest one back again. Troops. Yeah. Flawless ain't funny. I'm just go ahead and say that. So that Flawless though. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Yeah, Jacob for me. I have to say Jacob. Shukran Muhammad Kabir once again. So run me your questions, chat. How many players? By the way, you can ask me any non-football questions as well. How many players and what players in what position do you want Liverpool to sign this summer? Left back, DM, centre back, 2 forwards. How would I rank their seasons out of 10? Liverpool, I'd probably say a 7. Chelsea, a 7. Man United, 3. Arsenal, 8. That's my honest ranking right there. Life was difficult. Life was difficult 100% growing up as a Liverpool fan. I used to get cooked, but then I cooked them back. People don't know I lived football wars my whole life. Nasi lema or roti kosong for the first birthday dish at Mama's stall. I'll be honest with you, when it comes to like my Mama's shop, I don't like nasi lemak or roti kosong. I like more roti tailor cheese. And I like the rice that they have, the nasi. Incredible. You know? Daging though. I am sometimes good, sometimes not good. Happy birthday, Husam, you fraud. Sell Salah, keep Nunez. Hey, now Salah's staying, so you can hold that respectfully on your head top, Habibi. Big up to you though. Thank you so much for the super chat. So let's go through these questions. Yalla, ask me good questions. Content creator you have never done any content with, what you want to. Bar Goldbridge. I mean, you know, Goldbridge is definitely one of the people that I'd love to work with at a point in time. Expressions. He followed me on Twitter, you know, but that one is extremely impossible to get. Realistically, do you think we sell now? We won't be selling Nunez, or do you think we sign? The thing is, it's realistic for us to sell him too. It's realistic for me to sell him too. That's just the problem with the argument. It's realistic for me to sell him too. Favorite video game of all time? Oh, that's a great question. My all-time favorite video game is by far Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 has got to be my absolute favorite game of all time. Modern Warfare 2 was incredibly phenomenal. Modern Warfare 2. That one right there, and I was incredible at it as well. Quick scope, you get me? You're incredible. Listen, Instagram, Twitter, all of those ones I left so I could deal with my real life stuff. Do you think I could have worn this shirt back when I was on Twitter? Do you think I could have done this back when I was on Twitter? Hear this. You think you could have heard that? So, big up to my guy, Total Eclipse, who says, Husam, name a five-a-side team of any players if you could choose anyone. You see, five-a-side is completely different to an 11-a-side. Five-a-side, five-a-side, five-a-side. Shit. Okay, Total Eclipse, I'm looking at my phone, so write a comment now. Do you want me to make it from Liverpool players or in general? Liverpool players or general? Which one? Habibi Madawi Islam. Just tell me, Total Eclipse. In general or like Liverpool players? General. Shit. Okay, final question. Retired or non-retired? Retired or non-retired? Tell me. Yeah, it is, Aaron. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna let anyone kill our vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I need to use retired players if he says five-a-side, bro. If he doesn't say retired, okay. In goal, Neuer. Center back, Van Dijk. Midfield 2, Zidane, Iniesta. Up top, Messi. No one's beating this team. You can hold that respectfully. You can hold that respectfully. Is my brother younger or older? My brother is younger. My brother Redline Teranga. He's younger than me. When am I bringing back Football Wars? Never. Time for Space is done, habibi. Do you watch Jordanian national team? Yeah, I do. I do watch the national team. They're doing us proud right now. Who's a dark horse for the Premier League next year? The thing is, a dark horse is someone who hasn't won it. So I cannot say Liverpool is a dark horse or Chelsea is a dark horse because we've won it before. Dark horse for the Premier League, I'd probably say, if we're going dark horse, I'd probably say like Spurs, I guess. That's the only one who hasn't won it that I can think of, you know? I appreciate you. Thank you so much, my guy. Yeah, most people in Arab countries, this is true. Most people in Arab countries do support either literally Madrid or Barcelona. There you are. There you are. You think if I come to the UK, I'm going to eat in a Jordanian restaurant? Jordanian food is readily available for me every day. It's readily available for me every day. Why would I come to Liverpool and eat Jordanian food? You remind me of the people who go all the way to like Malaysia and India and Indonesia and Jordan and Saudi Arabia, and then they go eat McDonald's. Yeah, why are you traveling? Everyone knows the story about the tourist I met in my city that came to my city to eat fucking fried chicken. Poor guys at the chicken shop, they couldn't speak English. So I had to translate for them, Romanian couple. You came all the way to Jordan, habibi, to eat fried chicken. Yeah, eat Jordanian food. Yes, there is a lot planned. Hey, the people know. Summers on This Is Football built different. Oh, Modern Warfare 2, by far, top tier game. I've never played Counter-Strike. Emmett, Irish Liverpool legend? Worst LFC player of all time and most overrated LFC player that's not currently playing. Worst LFC player of all time, by far, Paul Konchesky. Listen, I really want to say Nunez in it. Please ask Aaron. Ask Aaron in the chat right now. He'll tell you that Paul Konchesky is actually an accurate choice. That guy, he was by far some of the worst shit I've ever seen on the football pitch. I can't. I cannot. I actually genuinely cannot. That guy was by far the worst. I remember his mom having a go at our fans as well. Like, you have some shame and decorum. How you having a go at our fans, bro? Kucheski was so shit. He was just like, yo, he was like on the ground level footballer. Modric or Neymar all time? I rank Modric ahead of Neymar. Thank you so much, my guy Manny. Big up to you. Favorite exercise to do? Everyone knows this. Biceps, baby. That's my favorite right there. Would I ever stream my streams on Spotify? Probably not. Probably not, to be honest with you. Probably not. What was going through your mind when you woke up expecting Caicedo to join Liverpool? What was going through my mind is that we're going to win the league. Because I honestly believe that was the impact Caicedo was going to have. I was thinking Caicedo, McAllister, Szoboszlai, yo, this league on lock, brother. This league on lock. You get me? And then we signed Wataru Endo, and the rest is history. Prime Gerrard or Prime Alonso? Prime Gerrard, of course. Favorite player growing up? Stevie G. But if we're talking about like when I was a kid, then Michael Owen. But once a man can never read. If you could have any football player or coach as your personal coach for a day, who would it be and why? Steven Gerrard, just so I could spend the day with him. Because you said for a day, innit? Does Fabio Carvalho get in as a 10? No, he doesn't start. Fabio Carvalho is not starter level quality. Even if he's done well at Hull, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Man said no Dino, like I did not put Zidane and Iniesta. Wallahi, I have some shame. Wallahi, I have some shame. I put Zidane and Iniesta. Wallahi, I have some shame, bro. Thoughts on the Saudi League? I'll be honest with you, I've caught a couple of games here and there. I think the problem with the Saudi League right now, and I think Madawi, even you'll agree with this, the problem with the Saudi League, it's not Al Hilal, it's not Al Ittihad, it's not Al Ahli, it's not the bigger clubs, it's the smaller clubs towards the end, like where you're watching the game and there's a lack of quality a little bit, you know? Are you looking forward to seeing Leicester, Ipswich, and Leeds or Southampton? I really want, and this unpopular opinion, but I really want Leeds up because I appreciate what Ellen Road brings. I appreciate the fact Leeds are a massive club. They're a massive institution. They got a couple of rivalries with a couple man clubs as well, which is really good. So that adds some form of value to us as spectators of the Premier League. So I would love for Leeds to come up. Big up to my guy Ali Brahimi. Hala wallah. 1, 2, 3. Viva l'Algérie. Big up Husam. Congratulations on 30k subs. The best football content creator on YouTube. Many more subscribers and content come, inshallah. You see, it's stuff like this that I spoke about in my first speech, where I was like, bro, you cannot fake this. I did not ask Ali to send me a £5 super chat calling me the best football YouTuber of all time. But he genuinely feels that way. And that's the type of stuff. You cannot buy this. You cannot fake this. The people either like you or they don't. Simple as. Simple as. Thank you so much, Habibi Ali. Thank you so much. Allah yahfadak, akhoy. Big up to you. Big up to my guy CMO Sports. Says happy birthday, Husam, from Connor Bradley. This is Connor, by the way, from he really does look like Connor Bradley, and his name is actually Connor. That's the crazy part. Thank you so much, Connor, my brother. Make sure you guys go subscribe to CMO Sports. So let me check what more questions. To be honest, no. And I think you will sack him and it'll be a wrong decision. Me and you will speak about this, inshallah, next season. But if you get Deserbi or any of these guys, long day. Long day. Favorite Jordanian music? Jordanian music is kind of very similar, you know? It's either like party-related celebrations or stuff like that. Are the women in Jordan as beautiful as the women I saw on TV during the Asian Cup? Yes, they are as beautiful as the women you saw on TV and even more beautiful. Big up to my Jordanian woman. What were you smoking when you said Atalanta? Nothing. No one expected us. By the way, people use this to mock me. No one in the chat ever thought that Atalanta are going to beat Liverpool. Wallahi, you're a liar if you say so. No one expected that. Big up to my guy. Guys, don't repeat your questions. I'm going to try to get through as many of them as possible. Don't worry. So many people just copy pasting. I'll try to get through them. Don't worry. How many countries have I visited? UAE, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Turkey, Jordan, Malaysia. I am actually going to make this question a question for you in the chat. Out of everyone on Ahwa, Who do you guys think I met first? I dare you answer correct. Not a single one of you will answer correct. Out of everyone, think of the Ahwa panel, right? Who do you think I met first from the entirety of the Ahwa panel? Yalla. The floor is yours. I'm gonna read your comments in the other tab. Kind of like a couple of guys got it. Oh, it's because I said it before. Yeah, Ahmed. Ahmed was the first guy I met. Shall I try to find you a video of Ahmed? I can't be arsed because it's gonna be from 3 years ago. It's gonna take some time to find. You get me? Shout out Ahmed. He definitely was the first guy I met from the whole crew. Koncheski or Risa, have some shame, James Bond. I should block you just for that right there. Yeah, I want leads up as well, Aaron. I'm just like you. Trent or Dennis Irwin. I never watched Dennis Irwin, to be fair. Never watched. Big up to you, Sufu. Thank you so much. Most shocking relegation you've mentioned, probably Leeds, to be honest with you. Danish Maldini, I've already answered, Habibi. Wake up. Wakey, wakey. 3 p.m. UK time. You're such a fraud. How many times I have to answer this question, huh? Fraud. Have I ever been in a fight? Smoke, this answer might shock you. To be honest, no. I'm actually quite a peaceful person. You know what I classify myself as? You know how sometimes you watch these like animal documentaries? You know, guys, the chat has been ruined because you all spammed Ahwa names. So let's just stop spamming names. I want to go back to the questions part. I'm actually quite a peaceful person. The only fights I've ever done was actually like wrestling, like actual wrestling activities. I'm undefeated in wrestling, 4-0. I'm 4-0 in wrestling. You get me? So yeah, that's the only thing I was involved in. But I haven't really fought anyone. Because people think that you're a loser. Or that like you know. I feel like, okay, let me be objective. If I face this guy and I choke him out and something happens to him, like he is unconscious or something, I'm in jail forever. Just so I can say I'm like Billy Big Bollocks, basically. Why? What's the point? I will inshallah, I never get involved in a fight. And I don't think fighting is ever a solution for anyone. But if my wife needed protection, my mom needed protection, my family needed protection, I'd take a bullet for my mom, not just fight. Like I would literally, if someone said you have one bullet, either you die or your mom dies, I'll take a bullet directly, 100%. 100%. But inshallah, I'm never put in that position. But no, I'm actually quite a peaceful person. And by the way, you see this as well. The only time I really get triggered and pissed off is when people piss me off. The only reason I get triggered on watch-alongs is because Nunez pisses me off, you know? Big up to you, Musa. Guys, get the questions in now. Get the questions in now. Write them again because I just don't want to... There you are, Smoke. There you are. But why would I fight a subscriber? That's counterproductive. Will you ever watch UFC, bro? I did watch UFC. I did. Bro, I used to watch UFC from the Chuck Liddell days. Like, I know UFC, bro. If Jordan makes it to the 2026 World Cup, there's one country, Warrior, and only Warrior answer. I want to know if he knows me well or not. Warrior, if you answer the question correct, I'll make you a mod. I'm only willing to visit one out of these 3 countries. Guess it. Guess it. Definitely. I think, by the way, you can ask TKA who's on the chat. 100% Allison is one of the greatest keepers we've ever seen. 100% one of the greatest countries we've ever seen. That's just the reality. Have I ever been to a football game in Turkey? No, but I visited Beşiktaş's stadium. That's what I visited, to be fair. Do you think this is the correct answer? It's not the correct answer, unfortunately, Warrior. However, Warrior, just because you're my guy, I'm gonna make you mod anyway. If you mute anyone, remember I have the big red button. Canada's the answer. I would visit Canada. Here. I'm gonna make him a mod just because he's my guy. No, but you know what it is? I only visited Istanbul, Habibi. I went to Beşiktaş Stadium. That's where I went, to be honest with you. Ask me a question. Yalla, get your questions in. You want moderator Saleh? Yalla. Why not? If I start getting DMs from anyone that they've been muted, or timed out, I'm gonna cook all of you. You're all gone. Would I like to see an ultra style group on the cup? Oh, ultras! Hell yeah, I'd love to see that. I'm part of ultras Faisali. You get me? قالوا عصابة وبتشجع في نادي شغب وتخريب لا ما يفيدوا في شيء قالوا عصابة. I'm part of Ultras Faisal. I think Ultras would actually really help the atmosphere as well. Have like a section where it's just like a bunch of fucking tattooed motherfuckers just ready to just pounce, you know? Pre-Klopp, what was the closest you felt FC were winning the title? Let me tell you a quick story, yeah? 08, 09. 08, 09. We're cooking. We're cooking. You get me? We're cooking. The worst transfer decision in Liverpool history that cost us a league title is as follows. Rafael Benitez sending Robbie Keane back to Spurs after buying him in August. By far the worst decision ever. The whole planet knew Torres was going to get injured. Everyone knows. It's the funny part is I said the same thing about Jota in January. Now look, but let's not go there. The whole world knew Torres was going to get injured. The guy bought Robbie Keane, and then he sent Robbie Keane back to Spurs, and we had to rely on fucking David and go. Listen, Robbie Keane is not Fernando Torres. We know this. But Robbie Keane is also miles clear of David and go. I remember he scored a crazy half volley away at Arsenal as well, Robbie Keane. Unbelievable half volley. Unbelievable half volley. When people say I'm salty against City, do you really think I'm salty, or do you think I just speak the truth on everyone's mind that no one's willing to speak on YouTube? Think about it. Think about it. Favorite footballer of all time? Of all time, there's only one correct answer. Zizou. The favorite ever footballer I've ever seen as a Liverpool fan and as a football fan is Zizou. 100%. Zinedine Zidane. 06 World Cup. He taught the Brazilians football, bro. Thoughts on Jokeres? Thoughts on Jokeres is simply Nunez PTSD. Because I bought a striker from the Portuguese league that sucks, you know, that's what happens. My question, why do you hate me? I don't hate you, Becky. I just think you're a catfish. Not Michael Owen. No, Michael Owen is the reason why I supported Liverpool. You know, that's it. See, let me tell you what Smoke is doing. You ever know, you know, he wants to like, Smoke, you're such a fraud. Let me tell you why you're a fraud, yeah? You want to show the whole world that you're such like not a casual, that you just go all the way left to just mention like just a random. My favorite UFC fighter is Corey Sandhagen. Bro, who, like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why do you go all the way left? Oh, my favorite fighter is Corey Sandhagen. I'm not a casual. We believe you're not a casual, but you don't have to force it. You get me? You don't have to force it. My favorite is Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov. Most painful season supporting LFC, Hodgson season, no. Because when you're crap and you know you're crap, it's not painful. 13-14, most painful. Liverpool best bridesmaids in history. To be fair, when you say best bridesmaids, Arsenal have finished second more than us, but we get laughed at. But hey ho. Advice for starting YouTube. Let me just make it to you. Let's go back to our natural instincts, you know, as humans. Let's compare this to a jungle. Imagine, Corey, right now you're in a jungle. Imagine you have the choice from any animal in the whole jungle. You are either going to become a gazelle or you're a lion. And you know what lions do? Lions don't dream of hunting, they just hunt. So if you want to start a YouTube channel, you wouldn't need advice. You don't need me. You don't need a camera. You don't need a microphone. You don't need anything. All you need is a phone. All you need is StreamYard, set up a channel, go live, talk about football. Done. Full stop. Where did I meet Tom Little on the football terrace? Yeah, I met Tom Little on the football terrace, you know, and I brought him from the academy. onto the, the big stage. Shout out Tumbleton. There's always one guy like this. There was one guy like this. Lions don't live in the jungle. Completely ignore the rest of the advice. You get me? I'm a catfish, sunshine. Do you want to take that back? Would you rather sell Salah to City and watch him retire with an additional etc., or have Nunez as your main striker for 10 years? I would rather delete this football and watch a different sport. Big up Godfrey. Big up to Chris as well. Best 5 transfers that Liverpool did. Shit, that's a good question. Salah, Alisson, Van Dijk, Suarez, Fernando Torres is my 5th. 100%. Would I sell Jota? Here's the thing. I cannot answer if I'd sell anyone until I know who we're buying, bro. That's the thing, because we have to buy the right people too. I'm so sick and tired of just not buying the right people for Liverpool Football Club. It actually irritates me, man. What happened to my Canadian secretary? Listen, I don't want to say anything publicly about the people. There's someone in the chat yesterday who got, proof of the reality, the truth behind people's like actual reasons for not being on a channel anymore. Bro, some people are, listen, here's the thing. Some people are just egotistical, Ed. Some people are just egotistical. That's just the reality. Some people are just egotistical. Instead of just coming here, admitting that they're wrong and taking their cooking and just being a part of this community and this family, they go elsewhere. And that's fine. That's fine. Be egotistical. Corey Sandhagen is number 3 bantamweight, best striker in the UFC, best style. Look him up when he knocked out Edgar. He's fighting Khabib's cousin in 2 months. Smoke, I understand, but there is no way someone's favorite UFC of all time is Corey Sandhagen. Because what you should say if you like striking is John Jones. I get it. I believe you're not a casual. I understand that you're not a casual, but you don't have to go. You don't have to overprove it. That's all I'm saying. I love you though. Always. Habibi Saleh. Wallah warde. Habibi Smoke. Man has to go all the way. Oh, Corey Sandhagen. Come on, man. Yalla, Caster. Write it one more time. Sports and entertainment are the biggest problem in the world. Distract from everyone from the truth. And no, here's the thing. Here's what I tell you, Caster. There is nothing that we physically can do. And I'll say this as someone who's actually living near 3 war-torn countries. I don't want to get too political because YouTube will give me a strike. Jordan's neighboring countries are Palestine, Syria, Iraq. That's the 3 neighbors that I have. I've seen the impacts of war firsthand. Refugee camps, everything. I've seen it. There is nothing I can physically do. There is nothing. If there was something I would do, I'd delete this channel and I'd go. But there is nothing. What can I do, Habibi? Tell me. What do you actually physically want me to do? If me and a group of 500 Jordanians set on a trip to do you know what, within 30 seconds, we'd all be dead. That's the thing. There's nothing we can physically do. Would I ever do a show with Hamza like him on A-listers and Ahwa isn't enough? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, that Hamza show is enough. Mockingbird or Love the Way You Lie? Mockingbird. Daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'll give you the world. I'ma buy a diamond ring for you. I'ma sing for you. I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if the mockingbird don't sing and the ring don't shine, I'ma break that birdie's neck. I'll take it back to the jeweler who sold it to you. Me can eat every carrot. Don't fuck with that. Leeds or Saints for the promotion? Leeds. 100%. Big up to you, Christopher. What's the best movie show you've watched? I'll be honest with you, I realized I really don't watch movies like that. In terms of series, there's one series I've ever finished, like from start to finish. One series, Prison Break, absolute best series of all time. If you haven't watched that series, go watch it. If you haven't seen that series, go watch it right now. I'm not obsessed with Eminem, Caster, but the thing is with Eminem, he just gives you all the moods that you need. You want to go to the gym? Eminem. You get me? You're upset, Eminem. You're angry, Eminem. You're happy, Eminem. Shukran Adib ya Warde. Lose Yourself, by far. 8 Mile song as well. Prison Break, best show. Best show. I don't care. I don't need to watch any other show. It's number one. It's number one. You get me? 100%. 100% it's number one. I need the playlist update. Let me tell you something, Smoke, yeah? You see all these new mumble rappers? That's all. That's the flow of every single song. You get me? Back in the days, you had, 50 Cent. Like it's just completely different flow. Now it's just the same exact shit. Every single one of them. Like it's just like like I'd literally rather listen to like country music. I'd rather listen to Taylor Swift than some of this mumble rap shit. Tatted up mumble rapper. How the fuck can we battle? Come on, man. You know the real rap. Eminem, the GOAT. Hello, wallah, Sulaiman. Husam Habibi, who is your dark horse for the upcoming Euros? Thank you, first of all, for the super chat, Habibi. Shit. I said earlier on, look, here's the thing, Sulaiman. I'm not going to say England dark horse or Germany dark horse. Actually, England have never won the Euros. Low key, they could become dark horse. I'm gonna stick to Hungary. That's my dark horse, Habibi. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Fraud. God bless you and wish you the best. Thank you so much. Also, Sheik, just so you know, it's 2024. No one says wish you the best anymore. Just write the, brother. You get me? It's not MSN Messenger from 2007. You fraud. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Sheik TV. Big up to Sheik, man. Big up to my guy, Ed, who says, Husam, they have country rap now. I'm gonna take my horse down the old town road. All my exes live in Texas. You get me? Exceeded your limit. Hey, spend money. Money. All the super chats you've spent cussing out Rere. There you are. I know I mentioned this a lot, but what is your... There you are. Guys, does everyone know that Warrior is Korean? Anyone aware of this? Anyone aware that Warrior is Korean blood? Anyone aware that Warrior is Korean blood? Anyone aware of this great piece of information? Anyone great aware of this? Do you guys know that he's Korean, by the way? Are you guys aware or no? Are you guys aware, yeah? Are you guys aware or no? Be for real with me. Are you aware or no? Let me know. Do you guys do you guys know this fact or not? There you are. Hi. Warrior. Everyone ready? Let me reduce the volume a little. Inshallah, I don't get copyright infringement. Inshallah. Look at this. Right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This was the semi-final. He stole the ball right there. Guys, question. If Darwin Nunez was Jordanian and he got the ball here, would we have made it to the final? If Darwin Nunez, his name was Darwin Al Nunez, would he have made it to the final, blood? Toka, where are you when I need you, Toka? There you are. There you are. Nunez would get the ball here, you know? The only difference between Jordanian fans and Liverpool fans is Jordanian fans would not chant Nunez, Nunez. They'd chant. That's what they would say, you know? Just saying, it would be a completely different chant, innit? Completely different chant. Warrior, one more painful memory for you, huh? One more painful memory for you. Let me just remind you of the painful memory, brother. You get me? Big up to their goalkeeper. He stopped them from getting embarrassed that day. This right here is the guy that I told you I want to replace Mo Salah with. You guys laugh at me, but I have the talent ID. Look at this. Look at this. You see how when you dribble with intent, when you dribble with good reason. Look at this guy dribbling. See? This is dribbling for good reason. See? Dribble, goal. That's real dribbling right here. Not like that fraud. You get me? Dribble for no reason whatsoever. I'm not gonna say who the fraud is, but he's Colombian and his name starts with Lewis and his second name starts with D. I've seen you on Terrace shows and said, let me follow this guy. You always spoke your mind and you are a real guy. You had 4,500 followers and today you're on 30K plus. You keep me entertained. Congratulations and happy birthday. Thank you so much. Let's get W's in the chat for my guy Lee. Let's get W's in the chat for my guy Lee Govender right here, right now. Every single one of you, please. Let's get W's in the chat for Lee Govender because, you know, this is one of the OGs. He's been watching this for a long time. He used to send me super chats when there was no one watching, you know, when there was, 100 people in the chat. And, he's here 3 years later, man. Love to you. Dali Ben in the chat as someone who used to watch me 4 years ago. So, as you all know, every Q&A, there is a section that I like to give the people. The opportunity to ask as many questions as possible. So, this is what I want every single one of you guys to ask. Every single one of you guys ask. You have the chance right now to do something. So, this section, this is what we're going to do. Let me write it quickly in the description. Everyone knows at the end what we like to do for a period of 5 minutes or so. W's for Lee Govender, by the way, my brother. Lee, thank you so much. I appreciate and love you beyond you can imagine. You know this. Iran is better than Jordan, Husam. You know this. No, what I know is Jordan got to the final. You get me? And Iran lost in the semis. So, yeah. Big up to you, my guy, Husam's fan. So, everyone knows this segment is called the Quickfire segment. Quickfire, I'm going to give you guys 5 to 10 minutes to just ask me straight up quickfire questions. An example of a quickfire question: burgers or pizza? An example of a wrong quickfire question: blah, 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 or blah, 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 blah. No one cares. Quickfire is where you give me 2 choices and I have to choose one. Either or. Quickfire, the floor is yours. Go. Let's go. Everyone in the chat, quickfire right now. Who or who? Something or something. This or that. Let's go. Ask me anything. You know what's so funny? The fact that it's the same fucking question twice. Rere or Hamza? Hamza all day, every day. Hamza all day, every day. Tony or Osimhen? Tony. City or United? City. Fuck Manchester United. That's my biggest enemy. Nunez or Diaz? Nunez. Diaz 28. He's dead. Tits or ass? Ass. Burger or pizza? Boring. However, pizza. Olise or Neto? Olise. Neto made from Weetabix. Iniesta or Modric? Iniesta. I'm not going to answer that, Kamran. Stop trying to get me in trouble. Salah or Mane? Salah, 100%. 100% Salah or Salah. So, let's go. Come on, make it interesting. Tom Little or James Redmond? Tom Little. Big up, Tom. Cigarettes or coffee? And coffee. Tabang or Katsande? Great question, Tabang. Who else? Blonde or redhead? Fuck you, bro. How you take both things that I like? Fuck you, Ed. I like both. I like both. Redhead. I'm not gonna read that out, Sunshine. Lamborghini or Ferrari? Hey, inshallah I can get both, but I'm gonna go Lambo. Salah or Gerard? Gerard. May Goreng or spaghetti? May Goreng. Nunez or Dovbik? You over Nunez. Klopp or Slot? Klopp. Pep or Klopp? Klopp. Son or Mane? Mane. Turkish women or Jordanian women? Jordanian women. Sorry, Turkish people in the chat. Summer or winter? Oh, summer by far. By far, summer. Is there going to be a there you are shirt? Pizza, by the way. 100% pizza. And listen, the problem is, I said this earlier on the Back Again podcast. Guys, I'm based in Jordan. International shipping, I have to send halfway across the world. You get me? Igal or Hamza? Hamza. Shaqiri or Gakpo? Shaqiri, of course. Much more clutch moments. Mudrik or Madueke? Midweke. La Liga or Serie A? La Liga. Shaqiri or Nunez? Shaqiri. Girls who support Spurs or Chelsea? Unpopular opinion, but Spurs. You're gonna wake her up for fun? Don't fucking wake her up for fun. Let her sleep. So camel meat or horse meat? I've not tried either. However, I'm more inclined to try camel meat. Salah or Gerrard's? Gerrard. Pep or Ferguson? Ferguson. Minamino or Origi? Origi. Origi. Drake or Kendrick? Kendrick. Fuck Drake. Allison or Ederson? Allison, of course. Mensah or Kapsa? Mensah. Mensah over any food you're gonna ask me. Save your time. Save your time. Xavi or Modric? Xavi. Maradona or Pele? Didn't watch either, but Maradona. Newcastle or Sunderland? Newcastle. Cigar or cigarette? When I'm rich, cigar. Owen or Fowler? Once a man never read. Fowler. Japan or China? Love both. Traps or biceps? Biceps. Biceps. 100% all day, every day. Real Madrid or Barcelona? Fuck both, but Real Madrid is a bigger club. Neuer or Buffon? I'm going to go Neuer. Jose or Pep? Jose. West Coast or East Coast trap? West Coast all day, every day. Khaliji GOAT in terms of football. بدر المطوع. Happy now? Ronaldinho or Neymar? Ronaldinho. Ten Hagen or Poch out? Ten Hagen, of course. Fuck Man United. Is the gaming show relegated to the gulag? Just be patient with me this summer, inshallah. I'll try and that's not a promise. That's a hope. You get me? Terry or company? John Terry. Brazil or Argentina? Leo. America or UK? UK. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. Lamb or chicken? Lamb. USA or Mexico? Mexico. Megan Fox or Rihanna? Rihanna. Army and Staffy good? Yes. Lewis or Ziad? Sorry, Lewis. Ziad. Quads or traps? Traps, of course. Alonso or Milner? Alonso. Triceps or biceps? Biceps. Nunez or Southgate? Southgate. Saudi Arabia or UAE? I love both. Both are my second homes. I've lived in UAE though, so I'm gonna go UAE. Rihanna or Shakira? Shakira. India or Pakistan? Both. Jai Hind, Pakistan Zindabad. KSI or Jake Paul? KSI. Nike or Adidas? Adidas. Nike. Nike. I'm gonna go. Chelsea fans or United fans? Who's better? Chelsea fans. United fans are the worst. Kobe or MJ? MJ. 100% MJ. Bench press or deadlift? I don't deadlift. Apple or Android? Android. Robin or Ribery? Atalanta or Palace? The worst loss was definitely Atalanta. Pizza or pasta? Pizza. Muller or Griezmann? Muller, one of the goats. Skiing or snowboarding? You need to realize I'm from Jordan, not from Switzerland. Heavy rock or metal? Neither. Water or pop? Water. Pop's not good for you. Cardio or leg press? Leg press. Anything but cardio. Fuck cardio. Poch or Amarim? Amarim. Luis Diaz or Darwin Nunez? I've already answered. Mia Khalifa or Jordan Page 3? I don't know who Mia Khalifa is, and I don't know what Jordan Page 3 is. Maka or Genie? Genie. Chest or triceps? Triceps, because they make your arms bigger. Laura Woods or Abby Summers? Laura Woods. Big up Laura, Habibti. Invincible or Win the Double? Win the Double. 2 trophies over 1. A-listers or Al-Ahwa? I love both shows, but we started Ahwa first, of course. So I'm going to go Ahwa for that one. Xavi or Iniesta? Iniesta. If I had the choice to join Beta Squad or Sideman, I'm going to join Beta Squad. Somali Bata High? Ha, Arab Bana High. Paisley or Shankly? Paisley. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. Masala chai or cappuccino? Cappuccino. Hot chocolate or coffee? Coffee all day, every day. Lamb Hanid or biryani? Lamb. Money or football? Football. AC Milan or Inter Milan? AC Milan. Naruto or One Piece? Fuck anime. Kobe or LeBron? Kobe. All day, every day. De Zerbi or Slot? Slot. Wenger or Klopp? For me, Klopp. Guys, don't repeat questions. Come on. Don't repeat questions. Don't repeat questions. Why you guys repeat questions? Back again or A-listers? A-listers on my channel. That's an unfortunate question. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end it on here. Locked in a room with Hamza or Jacob? Fucking hell. How can I answer this question? Man said locked in a room with Hamza or Jacob. There you are. Can you tell me in the chat who would you choose and why, please? That's actually a good question. I'm gonna end it on this question. Pick up Terrace. Ed says with a gun, fuck you, Ed, calm down. Okay, we have to ask clarification, Terence. Terence, I would ask you clarification. How long am I staying in this fucking room? How long am I staying in the room, Terence? Tell me. Terence, you have to tell me how long. You have to tell me how long. Bro, please, let me know how long, Terence. 24 hours. Jacob, I cannot do Hamza 24 hours. I cannot do Hamza 24 hours. Hey, I cannot. Hey, I cannot do Hamza 24 hours. I can't. I'm sorry. Hamza, I love you, but it's time to go. Imagine how many speeches Hamza could give me in 24 hours. I can't. I'm sorry. I have to go, Jacob, still. I have to go, Jacob. I have to go, Jacob. I'm sorry. I have to go, Jake. I cannot do Hamza 24 hours. I just can't. I can't. Oh my God, man. That would be absolute hell right there. Jamal says, La hawla, your Somali is good, wallahi. Jamal, brotherly advice. I'm not a sheikh or anything. Don't say La hawla. Finish the sentence. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. You have to finish the sentence. Don't just say La hawla. La hawla means nothing. La hawla. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. You get me? My Somali is good. Iskawaran, sahib. Big up to you. Shout out to all the Somalis I've met my whole life, man. Big up to the Somali massive who watch us. We have a Somali moderator as well. Shout out to Abdi Has. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing. This was your Q&A. 30k subs. You get me? So I appreciate and love every single one of you guys. Big up to Tarmizi, CG, Adamson, Toka, Jamal, Ali, Husam Span, Redline, Taranga, Lee, Shaq, Sulaiman, Total, Michael, Smoke, Top MG, Ed, CMO, Ali, Felipe, Mohammed Kabir, TKA, and Football Power Hour for the super chats. Big up to Ed. Big up to every single one of you guys. Please do slap the like button. Please do subscribe. I love every single one of you. And tomorrow, just so Danish Maldini hears the answer again, Danish Maldini, tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time, we're going to be doing Husam X Liga and inshallah Arsenal review. And at night, we have A-listers as X Ahwa team of the season. Boom. Let's go. Love you all. Like, subscribe. Toodles.